rose planting is very special to the Royal Rosarians and to the community as a way of remembering something special or someone special. As I was born in Vanport at the hospital, and I was a year old and survived the flood with my brother, my sister, and my mother. And I think this mosaic is important because the city of Portland and the people who live here were starting to forget. But it's a significant event to the community that should not be forgotten.
And on the day of the flood, we were actually at this park, Peninsula Park, having a picnic with friends from our church. And so as the sirens started blaring and a lot of commotion going on, people began asking what was happening, and we realized that it was Vanport that the dike had broke.
This is the second day of the Vanport Mosaic Festival. It's our third year. It's a memory activism effort to amplify, honor and preserve the many silent histories of our city and region. I want to honor the Vanport former residents and flood survivors here with us. Can you raise your hand if you are part of the Vanport community?
My dad is also here in the crowd with us, and he's also a survivor. I just found that story out about about 6 months ago when he said, yeah, Grandpa was in one of the last cars to cross out of the water as it rose. So it touches all of us. It touches every person. It touches every member of our community, and we're thankful to be here today. Subjects of the realm of Rosaria, at the express command of Queen Michaela, Queen of Rosaria, we are assembled here today in Portland, Oregon.
The rose stands as a living testimonial to the truth and honor that all Rosarians are sworn to uphold.
To commemorate the 70th anniversary of the Vanport flood, and to honor all the families and individuals who were affected by that flood. Today we're planting the rose, Rosie the Riveter, which was named and developed to honor all the women who made history on the home front during World War II. Janice and Belen, will you join me for this planting?
Which camera?
Oh, you were privileged. You know which camera to look at.
The biggest one.
I took wedding pictures in this park. We've had several family reunions in this park, and although it is bittersweet in understanding how much our community has changed and not knowing the future because of the impact of gentrification and institutionalized racism, the things that push communities out, I'm grateful that my children and my community members will have a place where they can come and see beauty in the midst of displacement. The spirit of Vanport will never die. We are a people that know how to love one another and how to take care of one another. And I hope that that will continue to surface. And again, I thank all of you for coming, and Laura in particular, thank you for leading this.
Thank you. Just wanted to let you know that I am a Vanport survivor, and there was still discrimination, and we were still considered an enemy because of the way we look. But thank you for accepting us, and 70 years later, Vanport is another memory in our lives. But this park and the planting and the whole community finally accepting the Japanese Americans, I don't know much to say, but I feel now that my family and my grandchildren, their family will know the history of Vanport. Thank you.
Royal Chaplain.
And in the presence of Janice Okamoto, Belen Brown, our friends, and the Royal Rosarians, we ask a blessing upon this rose. May it grow in ever-increasing beauty, fragrance, and purity. Amen.
May a rose ever flourish in each of your gardens. May a rose ever bloom in each of your hearts.
And there